Cooking with Steve.
Hello and welcome to Cooking with Steve. It's been a while since we've been in touch. Today we are going to make some sushi. It is December 26th. It's unseasonably warm in Cincinnati. It's about 70 degrees outside today, and Christmas came yesterday. Santa brought me a Sushi Bazooka. That is what this is. So we are going to make some sushi. I went to the store earlier today and purchased some sushi rice. I have cooked this rice according to the instructions on there. I then added some rice wine vinegar, a half of a cup, which I heated up and dissolved about a quarter cup of sugar in and 2 tablespoons of salt. Our goal right now is to bring this down, bring the temperature of this down. So I'm going to mix it around and then put it in the refrigerator to bring the temperature down. We have a nice good broad array of ingredients here which we're going to use in our sushi rolls, and some fish that I purchased. Most of the stuff I got at Whole Foods, which I don't recommend because it was expensive, but whatever, the quality is going to be good. What I've noticed with sushi is I think that the quality is going to be in place with the quality of the ingredients here, and the preparation that goes into it. From this point forward, aside from that rice that I already cooked, nothing else is cooked. So it's all in preparation at this point. We're going to have a couple of sauces I'm going to make. I'm going to make eel sauce, spicy mayo. So we'll get to that in a little while. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cool down the rice, get to my prep work, and then we'll come right back when I start assembling and using the Sushi Bazooka. Here we go. Check this out. We've made a couple things. We've made progress in our sushi making. So what this is, you just saw me put half a cup of mirin, a half a cup of soy sauce, and a quarter cup of sugar, and we reduced it down to this. This is our eel sauce, which we are putting in the refrigerator. We're going to let this cool down and thicken up a little bit. We've also made our spicy mayo, which was made a little bit more than what we really need, but I put about a cup of mayo in here and maybe about 5 tablespoons of sriracha and just mixed it around. So that's our spicy mayo. Also, we have made our wasabi. Check that out. So I didn't know this before my sushi making adventure, but it actually comes in a powder form like this, which you just mix with water and mix around a little bit, and it turns into wasabi paste. So we've got that going for us. Also, I peeled and blanched these asparagus, which we're going to use to put inside the sushi. And we've got our rice cooling off, and we're going to do some more prep work. So we'll come back to you, and probably when we start using our Sushi Bazooka and getting things moving. So see you then. Hello. So our rice is now cooled down. Like I said, we've got our wasabi made, got our spicy mayo, and also the eel sauce has been created. What I'm drinking right now, this is a shake chocolate porter by the Boulder Beer Company. Very good, highly recommend. So, got all our prep done. Got our asparagus, got some chives, cucumbers, carrots, some imitation crab meat, and some chives cut the other way. Got some cream cheese, which I put in the freezer to harden up a little bit. And it is now time to play with the Sushi Bazooka. So what we do here is, here's kind of a look at the inside. So what we do is we pack each side with some sushi rice, put that there, put our ingredients in the center, put it back together, close it, screw it down, tighten it up a little bit, and then we push it out. So we're going to come back when I'm pushing it out. For the first one, basically all I'm going to do is wet my fingers here in the water. Take some of this sushi rice, which is good and sticky. We just kind of spread that there. We're going to do the same thing on this side. This is the first time that I've done this, so you know, bear with me here. And I think for the first roll, we're probably going to use some, maybe asparagus, crab meat, carrots, actually probably a little bit of everything, and we'll come right back with the next step once I put some of this nori inside there. Be back in just a second. Gotta clean my hands off. Hello. So we've got our Sushi Bazooka loaded up here. We've got some salmon, obviously rice. I think we got some carrots, asparagus, and avocado inside. So what we got it ready to push out. We're gonna push it onto the nori and then wrap it inside the nori to keep it all together. Now you may be wondering, Steve, why does a master chef like you need to use a sushi bazooka to help you in creating sushi? I say that's a very good question, but if you look at these paws I have on me there, I've got big American man hands, not the tiny little Japanese hands. So, what? Hello. We've got our Sushi Bazooka loaded up, ready to squeeze out our first sushi roll. I should say second, we did have a practice. It's got some salmon in there, some avocado, obviously the rice. And I believe it's even got some carrots in there too. But we're squeezing it out onto nori. As you can see, this thing does work very well. We're gonna wrap it up in this nori, which is basically seaweed, and then we are gonna have a completed roll. Ooh. Didn't quite use enough nori there. Let's add another little smidgen. There we go. As if it'll be over now. And there we go. So now what we're going to do is we are going to cut this up just like this and put it on our presentation plate. We're going to come right back to you when we got the entire presentation made up, and we're going to taste all this sushi. See you in just a minute. Thank you for joining us for the conclusion of Cooking with Steve, the Sushi Bazooka edition. As you see, I am taking a little bit of wasabi and dissolving it in my soy sauce, which many people will tell you you're not supposed to do. I say to them, I like it this way, so I will do it that way. So you see a big old plate full of sushi right here. I'm going to take a roll, throw it in there, and give her a taste. See how it came out. That tastes like sushi. I would say that the Sushi Bazooka does in fact work. Thank you for joining us. Actually, go ahead and take a bite. Pause that.
What? Oh. I got it with the chopsticks. No, I'm just gonna use my hands. Very good.
Well, thanks for joining, guys. Alex, what do you think? Alright, cool. So, thanks for joining us today. Please share this video with all your friends, like and subscribe. And we'll see you next time on Cooking with Steve.
Cooking with Steve.